To note on the back line, appendicitis has Nick Dang out and Parker Sloan in massive in his last 9 games. We expect at some point to see Mukisa Emmanuel up top as well. He's scored. The team styles and the way they get after each other. Just curious how that chess match unfolds throughout the day, and given the injuries to Virginia, how the different chips fall where they may. Today on ESPN and the all-new ESPN app, number 1 Houston takes on number 22 Auburn in Birmingham at 3 Eastern. Then Memphis hosts UNLV. And finally, 8:30 Eastern, Miami and 10th-ranked Florida square off in Jacksonville.
If you're the Cavaliers defensively, outside of that move right there by Gashi, which lets them spring out, they had everything they want. They've got one-on-ones. The game's in front of them. They're not jumping. That ball goes out. But the reason being, you don't jump the first line of pressure. What Virginia's trying to do is to get this trio on the back line to come and break them down. They're giving them the ball and say, come and beat us. You think you can pass through us? You can beat us in a one-on-one situation? Feel free. And instead, a little bit slow in decision-making. Midfield hasn't become more active. They're not going direct on the front line, which is why this is an easy defensive mood right now. If I'm SMU, just drop that midfield about 5 yards back. Let Salvo and Brunet work off of it. That will then drag the game with you. Takes pressure off that front three.
De Vicente generated the own goal that gave Virginia the 1-0 lead against Cal. Virginia had the opening round bye, the lone bye, as the number 1 seed regular season champion. And they came from behind to beat North Carolina. In behind to Smith off the chest. A.J. Smith! Just wide! First really good look of the day for either side.
Bottom side of your screen as Gashi works into the pocket. A.J. Smith, great understanding. That's athleticism. He sees a tight little window, starts to take off, and then
Gashi, Dos Santos, advantage played. Dos Santos, good job by the referee. Advantage never quite materialized. Free kick in a very promising position for the Cavaliers.
I meant with heads and heads, heads and heads.
Clanton Pimentel took a slight deflection. Soghomonian saved by Moles. Oh, that's the man you want in that moment with 11 goals in his last 9 games.
Line compressed, the space that is able to be closed down here. Soghomonian, this is what he does. He's very active underneath Lopez, and as he comes, he doesn't get the first ball. His ability to explode inside the box, right on a platter. Gonna want it back, wanted to go the other direction there. The problem was the late line runs off, protruding the ability.
Soghomonian for goal. Quickly turned over by Virginia, and it just fizzes high. He's sensing it now, Soghomonian, in this attack.
Or you got to go a little bit direct over the top. First one, well done. The second one on the turnover, a lot of space available central.
Just got that look in his eye as he measured his steps. It is De Vicente, but into the wall. Second effort, blocked again. What does he have up his sleeve? Forced back by Starnes. Now it's Dos Santos. Marco Dos Santos blocked by Landsberg. Opening up here in the final 5 minutes of this first half. Clanton Pimentel. Hickam. Looking in behind for Lopez. Here's Moles again. This time he gets to it. Paid the price. Drew the free kick. And a yellow shown. First call of the match for either side. Conference for providing that access to us in this tournament. Spot on in every bit of the assessment there.
There are very minimal times in our careers where we're going to get an opportunity to sit here.
Mitchell. Options in the box. Mitchell cuts it back underneath. Soghomonian there goes down. Penalty.
That started on the opposite end. Working back, Clanton Pimentel to open up space. That's tight. I was with you. Now in real time.
With the same camera angle, please. We'll see it once from here, and then we'll switch to right 18 for the next one.
and obvious to overturn it. One of those where whatever he called would have stood, so this will stand, and a penalty for SMU.
If he let it go, didn't blow the whistle, said no pen, and then went and took a look, he wouldn't have gone back and then called a penalty.
Gets into position. Soghomonian marks off the steps. We wait for the whistle of Lucas Feathers. Soghomonian scores! Mole's got a piece of it. The Mustangs lead in the title game. When we had the semifinals, it's very key to remember we don't always have the same looks as Virginia be the latest in the long line to fall to the Mustangs. Mitchell, man down right now for Virginia, but they continue on. Hickam over the bar. Soghomonian, who has the goal. Soghomonian.
As he came back across his left side, prohibited the ability to continue that movement. So now you're just taking a half chance from distance. He did have support.
Lamb, delivered by Lamb, flicked away by Starnes. Gashi battling.
Oh, watch out.
Mukisa Emmanuel carries on. Advantage being played. Mukisa Emmanuel in behind. Emmanuel saved by Moles. Now we have something to sort out back behind the play.
It's going to be on the next touch after this.
I need to move the screen a little bit.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Okay, I have him pulling out there. I do not have studs. What I'd like to see this now is in full speed. Again, can we be half zoomed also at full speed to make sure there is not excessive force?
Okay, ready to go full speed here?
Yep, full speed from there, please. Do we have any other angles? Can we try
we do.
Let's use our 18 here.
Okay, so your left 18.
Left 18 is the one. Yep, we got a ways to go to get to it here, though.
Yep, ball's coming out.
Yep, here we go. Can we zoom to here?
Yep, let me pause.
Yep, right there's the perfect angle. That's what we're looking for. Okay, I have the contact on the outside. It is not studs directly into him. The call in the field is going to stand as a caution for a reckless tackle.
Well, second time today, Devin, that we don't really have anything else to add. Lucas Feathers has us covered.
In real time, our reaction is because we feel like there could be cognizant of the fact that I am going to have to adjust to a long ball to the backside.
Albangashi into the wall. Clean coming together between Parvu and Emmanuel. Albangashi now. Zach Aaron Price thinking about it, has a hit. The whistle to resume play. Parvu's throw, flicked on. Comes out to Gashi. Albangashi had it blocked. De Vicente looking for Simmons. Starnes gets it and clears it. Keeping everybody back now, SMU. So this is interesting. Lucas Feathers is stopping the play. He's going to come to video review. I mentioned before there was an extracurricular. He's been alerted from the sideline to go back and take a look at what happened here. At the end there, pop. First look. Not entirely sure. Let's listen to Lucas Feathers.
We're going back. We're looking for the collision. Yep, you're right on it right now.
Yep.
On the field, we have no call. We've stopped the play to look for potential violent behavior behind the play. Yep, you're on the two players. Let's let it play out right from there in live speed and see.
Okay, hang on. I got to move the screen a little bit.
There we hear from Lucas Feathers. They never looked at the angle that we showed you initially that showed it closest and clearest. But, Devin, I think you and I agree there wasn't a stomp, there wasn't a knee, there wasn't anything. Away from goal, 2 seconds and one. They